Good afternoon, welcome back to my channel, and this is going to be my pickups for November 2024. So yeah, this will be the last pickups until Christmas time, until the Jolly Fat Man arrives. And I've got a few bits in November, like, I didn't think I had this much, but I do have quite a wee bit here. So I'll just jump straight into the first thing I got this month, which was so I was up at the Sunday market up in Ayr, like local kind of town to me, and there was this guy selling some PSP games, and he had Mega Man Powered Up for the PSP, and they were selling it for 20 quid. I went in there with £50 in my pocket because I thought that'll be my limit. I would just have a wee walk around all day and have a wee look, and I picked up Mega Man Powered Up for 20 quid, and I got back to the car, had a wee look at it, and it was Sonic Rivals that was inside, so I had to take it back and tell him it was the wrong game. But he did have this game as well, and he had it for 60 quid. So I said, listen, can I just give you 50 and I'll take this game instead? And he was a wee bit humming and hawing about it. He was like, I don't know. I said, listen, it doesn't matter. If you don't want to, it doesn't matter. But eventually he said, aye, okay, I'll take 50 for it. And it's Castlevania, Castlevania Dracula X Chronicles on the PSP. Brilliant. I'm playing a wee bit of this. It is bloody hard though, but it's not like the Castlevania games like Symphony of the Night, where it's like what is it, kind of? It's level based, like old kind of Castlevania. Everybody knows what Castlevania is. Aye, but you can unlock Castlevania Symphony of the Night in this. I just don't know where it is. I think you actually have to find something in one of the levels to unlock it. My little brother told me about this ages ago. He said you had to go and find something and then you unlock Castlevania Symphony of the Night. So I kind of do have physically a Castlevania Symphony of the Night now, which is pretty cool. I don't know where it is you unlock it. I've only done maybe the first 2 or 3 levels in it. But I chuffed to have that. It's a really cool PSP game to add to the collection. Brilliant. And another Castlevania related thing, I seen this on eBay, and I can't remember how much it was. I have to check after the video. I think it was like £5 or something like that, or £6, and I know somebody collects these. Pete Fighter 2, I know he collects these, and I sent him a picture and he said he already had it. He said it was a great wee price for it, so I put a bid in for it and I won it, and it's Castlevania Lords of Shadows 2, and it's a little letter opener, so it's a wee sword. That's kind of cool. That I thought I'm gonna pick that up as a nice wee trinket to have in the game room. Because I know that Pete Fighter, he collects like letter openers as well. So when I seen it, I instantly thought of him and I sent him a wee message. And but he already had it, so I thought I'll just pick it up too. So that's kind of cool. CEX. I went to CEX. I don't really usually buy games from CEX, but I saw these two and they're pretty cheap. And I thought, what the heck? Because I remember this game here in particular. I remember that I'm sure this game was like 40 quid or something. It was £12 now. And I've seen Ross Hall. I'm sure he was playing it for a while there. And I've seen Rampage Tulk as well. He was playing it as well. It's definitely a Rampage Tulk type of game, and it's Killer 7 on the PS2. I think this was originally released on the GameCube. It's more expensive than the GameCube, which annoys me as well. I don't really get that. Like, Nintendo stuff just is annoying in general. But anyway, like the prices of Nintendo stuff, I'm not going into it. But anyway, this game looks really cool. It was originally released on the GameCube, and it was part of the GameCube 5, I think it was. Sorry, the Capcom 5. And if I can remember the games, I probably can't. There was that PN03, Beautiful Joe, Resident Evil 4, and then there was another game that didn't get released. I think it was Project Phoenix or something like that. No, I can't remember. I think it was like an RPG, but they never released it. But anyway, this game looks absolutely brilliant. From the maker of, what do you call it, Devil May Cry, so Resident Evil Devil May Cry kind of maker, which is quite cool as well, because we're on the Game Club 52. Our game at the moment is a Shinji Mikami game as well, and it's Shadows of the Damned, which is fantastic. I absolutely love Shadows of the Damned. I bought it again digitally because you can get it physically on the PS5, but it's expensive. It was only done limited run games, I think. I think Dylan's got it coming. I know that because he said it on the stream. But I can't get it physically on the PS5 at the moment, so I just got it digitally. I bought it on the 360 already, and I played it last year. Anyway, Shadow of the Damned, the game Club 52 game. But Shinji Mikami, Tetris 7. This looks absolutely mental, absolutely mental. And then the next game I got for the 3DS is a game that I've already got loose, but I seen it as a complete copy. And it was only £6, and it's Ridge Racer 3D. I love Ridge Racer games. They're absolutely brilliant. I'm playing Ridge Racer 2 at the moment on the PSP, and I rolled the credits on it, but there's just too much still to do in it. I can't really count it as a completion, even though I usually do count things like that as a completion. But there is still like races to do and things like that, so I want to kind of get all the races done before I count it as a completion. It's the same with Gran Turismo 7. I rolled the credits on that, but there's no way you can count that as a completion because GT7 is massive. But Ridge Racer 3D, I've played it, I've got it somewhere, so if anybody wants a loose disc, a loose cart of Ridge Racer for the 3DS, just let me know and I'll send it over to them. I don't know where it is, but I've got it. I know for sure I've got it already. But it's cool to have it complete. Two new PS5 games we got from. So this one was on Amazon. It's quite a new game as well. I know nothing about it, so the name's quite apt. It's Unknown 9 Awakening. This was on Amazon. I'm sure it was Amazon for 20 quid, and it's a pretty new game. So I thought a new game at 20 quid is going to be pretty cool. I don't know much about it. I've seen like the trailer for it, and it looks kind of like there's stealthy bits and there's action bits, and you kind of go into other people's bodies and things like that. It looks kind of cool. I thought it could be a cool little adventure game, but like I don't know anything about it, so I'll get around to it at some point, definitely. But it looks alright. It does look alright. And then Prince of Persia: Lost Crown. We got this from Game. It's $17.99 brand new. I seen it as well on the Switch in game, and I think it was like £20 on the Switch. And again, this just annoys me about like Nintendo stuff. Like the prices are just ridiculous. Even I saw Hogwarts Legacy on the PS4 in game, and it was £18, but then on the Switch it's £25. Like why would you get it on the Switch? I'm sure this plays fine on the Switch. I'm sure it does, and the Switch is a fine console. It really is, but it's just not a great console. Like you wouldn't get a game like Hogwarts Legacy. I wouldn't buy it anyway. I don't think so. I don't really like Harry Potter. But you wouldn't buy something like that on the Switch for it just to like chug along and not get the best performance out of it. You would get that on the PS5 or the PS4 for sure, and for cheaper. Like I just don't. Nintendo pricing just really grinds my gears. But Prince of Persia looks really cool. I've seen Retro Ghetto. He was playing through it. I think he got a little bit jaded with it. I'm not sure if he finished it or not. I'm sure he did. But that looks really cool. A Facebook Marketplace. Oh. So there was this person selling some games. I went out a wee bit late at night just to go down to get these. They're nothing special. She only wanted £3 for the 4 games, but I gave her a £5 because I had no change. So the 4 games we got were Ghost Recon Future Soldier for the PS3, Ghost Recon Advanced Warfighter 2 on the PS3. I think I mentioned this ages ago, I remember seeing the Ghost Recon games like way back when the PS3 and Xbox 360 was just coming out, and they looked really next gen, like from PS2 to 360. Like the Advanced Warfighter games looked absolutely fantastic. Never played them though. And then we got Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 4. The best thing about Tony Hawk's games for me are the soundtracks. The soundtracks are just absolutely brilliant. And then Sensible Soccer 2006. I've never played Sensible Soccer, any Sensible Soccer, which is shocking. But I got those 4 for a £5. I thought that was alright. This wee one here, sorry, I got in a second-hand shop, so a new second-hand shop in the town. I think I mentioned last month, I got a couple of games from there as well, and I went back in and asked if there was any more games that came in. One, the lady said, nah, no new games, or there was, but they left already. And then this other wee woman said, oh, there's one game over there next to the door, and it was Kid Icarus Uprising for the 3DS. Again, never played it, never played any Kid Icarus games, and she only wanted £2 for it, and it's got these little cards in here as well. I don't really know anything about Kid Icarus or anything like that, but that's kind of cool. A new 3DS game and a first party 3DS game as well at that, and first party Nintendo game for £2. That's alright. Cash generator, cash converters, one of those one of those crack converter places. So I got a couple of games here. First one, PS4, we got Doom Eternal, it was £8. My little brother said that it was quite fitting that I bought this because he was just playing Doom Eternal yesterday. He was playing it, and he was playing it on the Switch, and he said it was a technical marvel on the Switch, so I'm looking forward to giving that a good blast. But a technical marvel on the Switch is just a run-of-the-mill game on the PlayStation, innit? We got Fable 3, never played a Fable game either, but that was only £1, 99p. Halo Anniversary for £1.99. I do have this already, but I am picking up loads of double games because I'm going to bundle them up for future reasons. And then we've got Xbox original Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic 2. Now the first one of this, I've played them a little bit, I didn't really get into them, but the first one, my big brother absolutely swears by. He said, I'm pretty sure he said it's his favourite game of all time. He absolutely loved Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic, almost as much as he loves Destiny. Absolutely loves Destiny, so he does. Then on to the kind of bigger pickups that I got. So when I came home from the Sunday market, where I got Castlevania, that was it, my £50 budget was gone. And then I came home and the missus texted me a picture of somewhere in my hometown that were having a wee kind of a jumbo sale kind of thing. And I seen on the picture that there was some games, and I was like, I had to go and lift out some more money, but this wasn't expensive at all. This came to like £15 in total, which is brilliant, man. It was just over at the golf course, and I went round there straight away as soon as I got the picture, and it was one of my ex colleagues that was doing the stall, and he wanted £4 for each game, even the big thing, but I'll show you in a minute. But so we got Siphon Filter, Omega Strain. I played the first Siphon Filter on the PS1 many moons ago, and it was fantastic. Like, zapping folk to the with it on fire was just absolutely brilliant. But I've not really played any other Siphon Filters, but that's really cool to have. Yakuza as well, so the original Yakuza. I've asked a few folk, I've asked Pixel and Jordy, and I've asked loads of folk what's the best way to play Yakuzas, and the general consensus is just start at 0 and just work your way through. Who else? Martin Whitehouse as well, he was mentioning it as well. Like, loads of folks said just start at 0 and work your way through. But it's cool to have the original on the PS2, and like for £4, man, it's a steal, because that is like a 15-20 quid game, I think, in CEX. He just threw this in because it's all ripped, but he said you can have this as well, and it's Gears of War 3, so it's the limited edition Gears of War 3, but the outer sleeve's all ripped, so he just said just take that. And I gave him £15 for the whole thing, because it actually only came to £12.444, and he just gave me this, so I just gave him £15, because again I didn't have any change. But this is cool, man. It's got the cog, the gear on the front, and then it's got the game. Oh my god, I can't even open it. There you go, it's got a gear. I'm sure you can take it out. Oh, see, oh, quite hefty that. Got the gear, Dr. Adam Phoenix, for service to humanity. That is cool. It's got a flag. Is that a flag or a t-shirt? I might regret taking this out. Is that a wee flag? Is that backwards? got a wee photo of someone, Adam. I've not played Gears of War 3, so I don't know. I've only played Gears of War 1. Who's that? Adam as well. Oh, it's got... what's this? Blueprints of something. It's got... Jesus, what's in here, man? It's got a certificate, the Octus Medal. There you go. Professor Adam Phoenix. I'm guessing that's Marcus's old boy. It's got a wee letter. I'm guessing it's like a war journal letter kind of thing. Maybe. No idea. And then what's this in here? The Last Will and Testament of Adam Jonathan Phoenix. Oh. And then it's got the game as well. Gears of War 3. That's really cool, man. That's a cool wee special edition. Magic. Is there anything else in there? No. Anything else, man? That's loads of wee bits and bobs in there. So I Gears of War 3, and then it moves on to this big thing. So this big thing again, £4 you want for it, and this is a stunning big thing. And like I'll say that I don't think I'm going to keep this. This is going to be part of something in the future, but it's Mafia 3 collector's edition. Now this is mental, man. So you only wanted £4 for this, and I've seen it online. It doesn't have the game, but I've got the game coming. I'll have it for next pickups, I guess. But oh Jesus, it's massive. Come on. But it's absolutely huge. So it's Mafia 3 collector's edition. Opens up at the top here, and we've got. Let me get everything out. Sorry if I'm boring you, but it's a really cool big piece. So it's got Mafia 3 collectible artprints. So there's a collection of art prints in here. I mean, if you like Mafia 3, I think this is a really, really cool piece. Who's that? What issues there? Big art prints. I've never played that Mafia 3, so I don't know. It's got the Mafia 3 official soundtrack of New Bordeaux. So this is brand new, sealed. What songs has it got in here? Paint It Black, Slip Away, Chain Gang, but really, really cool. The original game score as well, Cassandra the Voodoo Queen, sealed again. And then a big Art of Mafia 3 book, massive book, man, absolutely massive. But once I get the steel book, I can put it in there to complete it. Let's see what else we've got here. Mafia 3, Thomas Buck the Anarchist, and Lincoln Clay the Soldier. Is this actually open? Oh, it is. Does it? The idea. Oh no, it doesn't open that way. I'm stupid, man. I think it opens up like a book. Oh man, I'm struggling with this. How the hell does this open? Ah, that way. Got it. Got it. So, you've got dog tags in there. Clay's dog tags, I guess. I think they're still... yeah, they're still sealed as well in a little baggie. Get in. And then you've got cool little Hotel and Casino Paradiso, and these are little faux leather coasters. And get them out. How many is here? 3, I think. 4. 4 little faux leather coasters, which are really nice. It's a stunning big piece. Like I said, I've not played any Mafias. It's not really a game series that I've went into. And then, sorry, your game goes in there as well, which I have picked up, and it will be coming soon. So that will complete that whole big box, which is absolutely brilliant. And you can see there he put £4 on it. That's how much he wanted for it, £4. Somebody bought it for £30 originally. He only wanted £4 on it. So that is absolutely brilliant. A great haul right at the end. But yeah, that is all my pickups until obviously Christmas time. Make sure you keep tuned into Sean. Retro Games Revived, he's going to do his Secret Santa. I still need to get my Secret Santa posted off to my participant who I was drawing for, so I need to get that off to him soon. Sean's doing the Secret Santa stream, I believe, on the 20th of December. Could be 21st, but I think it's the 20th. But yeah, that's my pickups for this month. Look forward to playing a whole bunch of these games. Like, I've already been playing Castlevania. Prince of Persia looks brilliant. I'm looking forward to playing a whole bunch of these. Killer 7 as well, looks mental. I might put Killer 7 on actually, give it a wee blast. But anyway, thank you all very much for watching and take care. Cheers, bye bye.